Hi friends, I have something to open today, and I have the camera turned around this way first so you can see. We can open it together. So it's a little bit of an explanation, aren't they all? So something I haven't talked about. First clue, here's the size. Now, I will say this is a size I have not collected before, and I've always held off. Even though all my dolly friends were collecting this size, and I think I knew that once I started down this path that it was going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a whole deal. But as we've discussed, I was going to be expanding my collection. So here it is. And then something I haven't talked about, but my mom passed away in November. And it was difficult because it was unexpected. And then the holidays came, and that was very hard. And now we were going through the house and selling all the things. And I will say, one of the things, my mom didn't get a lot of stuff right. Like, moms don't get everything right. But she did sort of get why I liked dolls. She did sort of get my love of dolls. And this was something I think I was thinking about her, and I thought, and maybe this is just justification, whatever, I don't know. But I kind of thought this is something that she would appreciate, and she would want me to find some enjoyment, some joy on the other side. So, y'all, I have finally taken the plunge to the 16-inch doll world. Now, I will say, I have been following Virtual Doll Convention for a long time because obviously lots of you, my dolly friends, post about them. A lot of you have the dolls, and I follow along because I enjoy watching you in your collection. Like Cheryl says, we can have all the dolls. I've enjoyed them through you. And I hadn't taken that plunge because I wasn't sure I wanted to go in that direction. But then when the Grace dolls came out, and then I could see that there were going to be new Elowens coming out this year, I thought, now's finally the time. So it just happened to be, this was just a coincidence. I had already put in for one of the Grace dolls. That was going to be my first EDC order, my first Virtual Doll Convention doll, the Grace possibility. And she's not here yet because it's been very cold. The weather's terrible in the Midwest, and so they were packing them up and they wanted to wait until they were all good, which is, I totally agree with. In the meantime, I've always had a save on eBay for Elowens, for when they would get to a reasonable price. And this one came up for like right around $200. And I thought, may as well. I feel like it was meant for me. So this is Ellen Wild Chills. This is one of the very early ones. I have not seen her before, but she's hardly been out of the box. Look at her. The only thing she's missing is her jacket. She has her stand. She's one of the painted, oh, she does have her jacket. It's just here. In the description it said that the jacket wasn't included, but here's the jacket. Look how beautiful. I'm glad they didn't have the jacket on her because that definitely would have left stains. So I'm just gonna look at her. Wow. So again, just showing her in the box with her net. And she hasn't really been out. Hello, beautiful. And here she is. So let's take off. So she has beautiful auburn hair. It's a little squished from being in the box. She has some gorgeous green eyes. They're painted. Here's her hair. She has this kind of Victorian-inspired blouse, a black velvet skirt, black stockings, and black boots. I did ask the seller to check and see if she had any staining on her legs from the stockings. And these stockings are lined, so they're not black on the inside. So she does not have staining. I suppose I could take it off and look at her feet. She does have, her ears are pierced, but I don't see earrings in here. She does have a stand. It's not the saddle stand type. It's a this type of stand. At the waist clip kind, I guess, is what you would say. So this is from the Wild Imagination Company. So when it was Robert Tonner's company, and I believe she is from 2006 or 2007. She seems to be in really good shape. I don't feel any looseness in any of her joints. She has her hands. Everything move really well. Her head might be a little bit stiff because it was turned to the side in the box. I lost her jacket. Where's her jacket? There it is. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. This is like Wuthering Heights. Look at the pocket. It has this puffy satin pockets. And the ruffle on the sleeve. So the sleeves even have a little fastening. You can unfasten them. Top ruffle there on the coat. Okay, there. Now she's buttoned. You know, you gotta wonder, is her name Chills because she's She gives you the chills. Wow. My mom would definitely be happy. She would love it. She would definitely love her. Anyway, more to come. Can't wait to get my Grace doll and to join you all in the 16-inch doll world. We do have, Maudlin up there. So we have we do like these gals with their ennui and melancholy. Thanks for checking us out on the shelf today. See you all soon. Bye.